So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a frequency table with a list of numbers. So I have this list here, and I'm going to create a frequency table. The whole idea of a frequency table is just to organize the information in a more compact way. And sometimes it's kind of confusing which column is which in a frequency table. Well, first I'm going to create some type of simple table here. And here I'm going to put something like, let's pretend that these numbers are scores or something. Scores. And the next column will be our frequency. Or it could be counts. Depending on, the teacher and how they want that to be called. Frequency counts. It could also be relative frequency, but we won't cover that in this video. Okay, so scores. So I got a whole bunch of different values here, right? I got 10s and 9s and 12s. If you look very closely, the lowest number seems to be 9. So we'll put 9 here as a score. So how many 9s do you have? 1, 2, right? So you have 2 of them. And then you look for the next number in your score. So it looks like it's a 10. And I leave some space just in case to put a number in here if I find another number. But maybe not. 10. How many 10s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I could put a number next to it. Instead of 4, right? I could put 4. But I'm going to put some tick marks instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do we have 11s? Sure we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And do I have any 12s? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do I have any 13s? Yes, one of them. Any 14s? 1. I think I only have 1. And do I have any 15s? Yep, just one of them. Okay. There's our frequency table, which is pretty straightforward. Okay. Let's say that I had a table already. So let's make one up. So we'll say scores and frequency, right? And we'll have something like 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 18. And then we have 3, 2, 1, 8, 9, 2. Let's not go too high, let's say 4 and 6. Okay. So let's say they give you a table like this, a frequency table. What is this all about? How do I translate that to just, writing it out? So what are the numbers that you want to write out? Well, they're the scores, right? So that's very important. Those are the numbers that you're going to write out. These numbers here are the numbers that you will have to write out, not these. Okay. So, scores. How many 4s do I have? I have 3 of them. So 1, 2, 3. So I put 3 4s. How many 2s do I have? You don't see it that way. Okay. How many 8s do I have? 2 of them. Okay. And how many 9s do I have? 1 of them. And you don't have to write the arrow. Okay. 10s, how many do I have? 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And how many 12s do I have? 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many 18s do I have? 2 of them. And so there it is. I have written it out. Sometimes you got frequency tables that are a little more weird. They're not vertically, but they're horizontal. And you can deal with this too. Let's say there were 101, 102, 118, 120, 122, and let's say you had 3, 1, 4, 1, 8. Right? Well, let's not do 8. Let's do 6. So you have a frequency table that's not vertically but horizontally. And again, you got to figure out what are the numbers that you're going to write out? Well, it's the scores. Those are the numbers you're going to write out. So how many 101s do I have? 3 of them. So I'm going to write them out. How many 102s? Just 1 of them. How many 118s? 4 of them. How many 120s? 1 of them. How many, not how many 6s, how many 122s? 6 of them. 3, 4, 5, barely could fit it. 6. Okay, there's my list. Okay, so let's go over this. We can have a list, and then we can create a table, and then we can count the frequencies, right? It's a count, it's a frequency. You got to figure out what your teacher wants to name this column here, right? Okay. And then sometimes the table is already done and you have to write it out, or which is vertically. Sometimes the table is horizontal and then you have to write the numbers out. So what uses are these frequency tables for? Well, let's say scores, right? Score and the frequency. And we'll do this very quickly. Let's say you had 3, 4, 7, and 8. You'll note that the scores go from small to big. Usually that's the case, right? Small to big, small to big, small to big on that side. Okay, and let's say I had 2, 1, 4, and 3. So frequency tables are used a lot to compress information. But when you want to find, let's say, the mean, it's going to be, instead of you writing 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, divided by what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Instead of doing that, instead of writing all these numbers out, how about if we just say 3 times 2 plus 4 times 1 plus 7 times 4 plus 8 times 3 divided by 10. What is this? Well, how many 3s do I have? 2 of them. There they are. How many 4s do I have? 1 of them. There it is. How many 7s do I have? 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then how many 8s do I have? 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. So the 10, where did I get the 10? Well, from the sum of the frequencies. So when I do this, when I have parentheses, what do you think? Multiply, that's right. So 3 times 2 is going to give me what? 6 plus 4 times 1, 4, plus 7 times 4 is what? 14, 28, plus 8 times 3, 8, 16, 24, divided by 10. So 3 times 2 is 6, just like 3 plus 3, which is 6. 4 times 1 is just like 4. 4 times 7 times 4 is 28. Well, 14 plus another 14 gives you 28. And 8 times 3 is like 8 plus 8 plus 8, which is 24. Then you can add this up, divide by 10, and then you get this thing called the mean, which I have a video for if you want to watch that. So think about a frequency table, practice a little bit. It's all about organization, organizing the information into something that is more compact and easy to use.